here for the New Year's. I'm not super excited about it. I'm not excited. I just have a lot going on, so I'm not really thinking about, all of the different things I could be like I normally do. But rather, I am focused on a couple of really big resolutions that I have, and so I've gotten a couple of tools to help me with that. Excuse my voice, I guess I must be coming down with a cold, but I'm going to do 2 video reviews. One of them is going to be of the Lettering Prayer Journal by Krystal Whitten, and one of them is going to be of my new Happy Planner. So you'll want to stick around for that video as well. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on my Lettering Prayer Journal by Krystal Whitten. For the Lettering Prayer Journal, and I got this for Christmas from my husband. He wanted to encourage me in lettering and in prayer. I've been wanting to be more diligent and intentional in my prayer life. So he got this book for me, and he got it because he knows that I really like Krystal Whitten, who is the author of this book. So first of all, I know that prayer life and being a believer is not about pretty things per se, or the glitz and the glam, but this book is gorge. I absolutely love it. I love the colors. Green's my favorite color, so I love that emerald green front and center, and I love gold, and I like that it's kind of tropical, because you love the tropics, right? Right now, today, it's super, super cold, so that actually looks like a place I want to be. It does have a little pocket in the front for whatever little papers you want to put in there, prayer requests or whatever you want to keep. I like that idea. Not everybody thinks of that in something like this, so that's good. So, like I said, this is by Krystal Whitten, and I enjoy her lettering. If you don't know who she is, she's very, very good. So just to start with this page here, this first page, it's just Krystal explaining about prayer, what the prayer journal is for, and ideas about prayer, intentional prayer, scriptural meditation, and the power of prayer. So it's just a short little thing. I do like that she's kind of shown in a graph how to use the journal, and then she has categories for journaling the prayer journal that are explained here. So this is just her explaining why to letter, and how when you write something over and over again, you memorize that thing. It really gets into your mind, it really gets into your heart, and it's something that you very easily memorize. And then she talks about how we tend to want things to look perfect, but it's a trap. So that's why she calls it the perfect trap. She has an area here for prayer goals that I'm going to keep private. And then she kind of goes into basics. So if you're wanting to start lettering and you don't want to necessarily do it for people to see, this is the perfect time for you to do it, because it's something that you can do to glorify God. And if you don't know how to do it, she's got this whole section here that tells you how. Talked about the tools and how to do some calligraphy and some practicing. So here's this here, composition. I love that this is in here. It's always good to be reminded about composition. And then she gives you a practice before you get started, and flourishes and florals and extras. That's what really makes a piece pop and makes it special. So I'll give a blank page first, and then I'll show you one that I've done so far. So I got this for Christmas, and we did Christmas on Christmas Eve. So I've only done 2, and I think that that's a good example because she doesn't have these dated. So if at first when you do this, you don't have to do it consecutively in days. So then you're not going over January 1st and saying, oh my goodness, I skipped that day, I'm horrible. But rather it lets you date your own, and then you know, okay, I've done this many in this amount of time or whatever. Okay, so these categories here that we talked about earlier, this is where they play out. So she explains what each one does, so I'm not going to go through all of that, but I have to say that I love that there are categories. It helps to make for more of a robust prayer time. Anyway, these are for like praise, repentance, thanksgiving, and then it kind of gets into your prayer requests and then your notes and answer prayers. So I like that there are examples that she's done throughout that kind of helps to sort of give me inspiration. I do still look for inspiration online, even though it's a prayer journal, just to give my mind someplace where to go. And she does a few of them. It's not like every page, but she has some intricate ones, or more intricate, or a little more difficult ones like this, or some simple ones that are just with the brush pen, excuse me, there. So, here's one that I have done. I did it on the 28th and 29th. And I liked the space that was there. I used pencil first. I don't know if you can see that pencil mark in there. I said I need to work on my block lettering, and there it is. Even though it fit in there when I used my pencil, when I went in with my marker, I didn't really follow it very well. So, but overall, that's how it would look. And I will show you that I'm doing on my Bible app, I'm doing a little devotional that they have on there. And so I wrote down his prayer at the end because I liked it. So I think that'd be a good spot to put maybe some notes from the devotional, and then also the actual verse from the devotional. So then I can pray through that and maybe even add that into my prayer time. So that is my quick little review of the Lettering Prayer Journal by Krystal Whitten, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to doing more. If you all are interested, I can show you some throughout the year, but it is a very personal thing, and I'm not doing this for other people. I'm not doing this to show off in any kind of way, so I probably won't do it that often. But thank you very much, Krystal. I really enjoy it so far, and I'm looking forward to this year of prayer, and that is one of my 2019 resolutions. So. All right, I hope you liked that review of the Lettering Prayer Journal by Krystal Whitten. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and also be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to my channel, and also stick around for video 2, my review of my new Happy Planner. Bye guys, love you!